Did I use a playbook?
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan.
Oh my God, another rainy game. Man, come on, man.
As we'll see a squad from the back, a squad looking to put on a show.
Nobody else got a rainy game except me.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
This can't be right.
Knights will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs
All
a
right,
little
come
bit
on,
of
man.
balance.
Show me
He's a good
something.
football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early, get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Wants to throw. It's Finn.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, this team is so trash.
Now it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Dang.
They'll boot it into the night sky for the first
Look at
time.
that. Can't even get off a block on the
Fair
punt
catch
team.
is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. So Rutgers offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. send the tight end in motion. Give to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chain.
Good stop, D.
He's not going to
Good
make
stop,
a
D.
job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Scarlet Knights looking to convert on 4th down.
Come on.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Rutgers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One damn job.
This guy is such a weapon for this offense, especially down in the red area, because of his speed and his size. He's a nice target right there on the post. You see him. It's just really hard to box him out and prevent him from catching the football. Good decision by the QB, and it results in a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. To the ground with the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quickly to the tight end.
Get that little dude off of you, man. Come on.
Tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block and run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Got enough for the 1st.
Hey, man, you 230 pounds,
He
bro.
has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. From the gun. Give on the inside. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week, it's starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of.
Nobody can catch.
To the air, it's Finn. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. Lots of running room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. And let's see what they do on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call.
Guard, like, who are you? Where are you going, bro?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man. Linebacker right there in the gap. Fucking block him.
With jet sweep pass. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd.
Come on, man.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Firing toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Whoops.
Well, the offense trying to take a shot and get aggressive downfield, that's when the defense just has to come up with an opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. Not going to get a lot of chances like that.
Dropping back, it's Finn. Get it out on the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Okay.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch.
Good catch.
And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Tracy.
Get in there.
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Let's go. Get us a stop.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
You in there like swim well.
Looking to fire. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind him.
With the catch.
Stop him. Yes.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Block.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Dropping in over his head.
This defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They'll run play action. Now rolling to the left. First down and more. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down.
Throw it away.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
He's running route so slow.
We will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Jeez. Line already suck and then make it even harder. They running routes down -3 miles an hour.
Back to throw, it's Finn. That's caught, it's Tracy.
He ain't got no move.
Almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They they've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive routes.
They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Trying to get it to the marker.
All we need is the first. Let's go.
Move the sticks for
That's all I
first
want.
down. From that spot on the field, you had to expect them to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it on every part of the field, but especially once you start to get this deep in territory. But you're also, field goals aren't 100% at this distance. It's a little bit of a longer kick. Let's try to keep this drive alive and try to go get extra points.
Throws to the tight end.
God dang
They
it!
weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
The quarterback just
That
needs to
was
settle
it.
down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
It should have been
you don't
6.
see
You
very
are
many
absolutely
quarterback
correct,
hits
and
on
I blew
screens.
it.
You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Dang, I blew
This
that.
drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Finn.
Man, come on, man.
Stops the drive.
Overthrew the other one. Underthrew that one. Like,
So you
come
gotta
on,
get the defense
man.
ready,
Man,
'cause
water.
with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. All kinds of
He ain't gonna overthrow it, though.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground.
That ball out of there, man.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Look at this. Man, come on, man.
Strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to pass, it's Finn. Got his man. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Williamson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
He'd have threw it a little
by the offense, and now they
more
just
in the
have
hole.
one
I could
remaining in the
have
half.
got upfield.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
So after that incompletion, fourth down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense, and this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Tight end now in motion. Trying to set the tone on the ground.
Good
in the
hit
second
12.
half. And the defense
Good hit
holds
12.
firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Let's go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Strong. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit.
Wait!
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go.
Why is he diving?
Man, I love this offensive.
Come on with the bullshit, man.
You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Give to the running back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got
Damn, we already way worse than this team, and then we get these fucked up ass animations. Trying to swat the ball, my dude diving.
Here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Way to hold up.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
Way to
Right
hold
down
up.
the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs
Definitely
on your game,
screwed
guys.
us on that damn deep
Interesting
ball.
matchup as well. Minnesota has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 31 over the Groupers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Leaves it with the back.
There we go.
There he goes.
There we go.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. And there was
Hey,
nowhere
you didn't
to
have to
go
do
stop
nothing
him. He tracks
special.
in the
Just be in
backfield.
front of your man.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Oh, out of space. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to
Oh,
be
you
in
know,
man coverage that
confusion,
time,
man.
but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looking downfield, it's Finn. Got a man, it's Russell. And maybe he'll get back to the line
Here
of
catch
scrimmage,
that
but
for
no
no
good.
gain.
You know, a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Man, I kept the running back in to fucking block, and we still can't do shit. Like, come on, man.
Off target, he got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Sheffield. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Receiver wasn't
Pick
ready
that
for the
off.
throw. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
The give as they work on that clock. And they did
Good
not
stop.
let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The
They
Scarlet Knights will
almost
call on their punt team.
screwed me on it.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. You know this coaching staff was hoping for more from their senior quarterback. And I think it's fair to say that the corner and the rest of his buddies on defense have won this battle, keeping this quarterback in check, David.
Man, they ain't did nothing,
definitely won
man.
the
This
battle.
is damn
You
offensive
wanted to
line.
see more in this
Holding it,
matchup.
bro.
And I'll tell you what, this QB, we know he's got ability.
Terrible
Listen, I
ass
know that's a
fucking
great
blocking.
corner out wide, but I wish he'd have made a little bit more of the simple plays and moved this offense a little bit. Been a bad day, man.
Oh, he caught that, man.
Layout and catch.
And this
Crazy.
offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Can't
This is a
and
big
won't.
moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
There you go. Man.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Trying to look like something.
To throw, it's Finn. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Getting work done on the ground.
Good
He's
block,
pulled
right
down
tackle,
at the
good
14-yard line.
Jeez,
Looks as if we have an
Louise.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
This guy's smooth.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. It'll be
There you
a
go.
run
Oh,
on
good
third and
block.
short. He's
That's
all
my
the way
fault. Should
down
have
to the 3. Showed it
kept
all
going.
on that run.
Should have kept going.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Boom.
Keeping
Kick
it
out,
on the
kick
ground
out,
on
kick
first
out.
goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
Oh my God! If you don't get up out of here.
He's got the time. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Fade away.
Field shrinks.
Hey.
Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
You might as well just take the can. You done ate all of them. Don't throw it away though. I'm gonna go get some more and sell it back up.
That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up.
Yeah.
A linebacker, he can run
Greedy.
by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They marched 72 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Can we get another
Set to
stop?
Kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Some of the players on offense starting to wake up. Can we get another stop?
On the move from inside his 5.
Defense probably tired.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
Man, it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum.
What are you doing, 24? What the?
After watching their defense just get gashed
Come on,
downfield that last
man.
drive.
Fix
The
this
dream
stupid
drive for this
shit.
offense would be to matriculate the
He
ball
coming up
down
to
the
make the
field,
tackle and
pick up
ran
some
away.
clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. There he goes.
Yeah, of course.
And he was off to the
Of
races.
fucking
Finally
course.
tripped up at the 36.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he just
Man,
kept
this shit is
running,
like
and he
a
ran away from the crowd.
fucking
and he'll take it
stupid,
in.
bro.
Touchdown,
They ain't been able to do
University of New
that
Jersey.
shit all game, then all of a sudden,
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really
because the
nice
game
blocking up
closed,
front. The
all of a
quarterback
sudden they got
literally had
damn
a two-way go. He could have pitched that. Pitch guy was
everybody
wide
on the
open.
team turned into
QB
all
decided to
Americans.
keep it himself down here in the red zone-ish area. He's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Looking for a man. It's Finn. And there he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the
Oh
17.
my gosh.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll run it from the gun. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really